Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Geography with Joy. This is Sivalakshmi and we are discussing about the transport system in India. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the road transport system in India. It is a very interesting topic and important too. I am trying to make it easy and comfortable for you all to understand. I hope you will enjoy my video. If you like, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like and share my video so that it can reach the maximum number of viewers and they can get the benefit of the class. Let's start the discussion now. Today's topic is road transport and the outline of the topic is Introduction. Classification of roads in detail. We will discuss about NHAI and NHDP and the projects taken under these. We will also discuss about milestones and color codes, and at the end, advantages and disadvantages of road transport. Let's start the discussion now. Road transport. The economy of any country depends on the effectiveness of its logistic infrastructure. On-time deliveries are linked to significant efficiencies and greater consumption, eventually resulting in real economic growth. Since logistic activities create time and place utilities, creating modern policies and developing core infrastructure facilities become more relevant as India moves towards standing up an efficient transportation system. India had paved roads from ancient times, as is evident from the ruins of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. The Mughal rulers were noted for building roads. However, road transport in its modern sense was quite limited in India before the Second World War. After India attained independence, a 20-year road plan to improve the conditions of road was initiated in 1961. The Indian transportation industry is still dominated by the road transport segment. It holds the world's second largest road network with more than 5.9 million kilometers of road length after the USA. As of 31st March 2017, 63.24% of Indian roads were paved. India's road network carries over 65% of its freight and about 85% of passenger traffic. It contributed 4.7% towards India's GDP. However, about 40% of the villages in India still lack access to all-weather roads and remain isolated during the monsoon season. Transport is very crucial for the growth and development of any economy. The government therefore makes policies and takes decisions for construction and maintenance of roads, which results in the development of transportation system. India is a land of vast distances from north to south as well as from east to west. An integrated transport system is needed to help bring different people together, and it is needed to strengthen the nation's economy. Classification of roads. In India, according to their capacity, roads are classified into 6 categories. They are national highways, express highways, state highways, district roads, rural roads, and other roads, which include border roads and international highways. Now, let's discuss each one of them in detail. National highways. The main roads which are constructed and maintained by the central government are known as the national highways. These roads are meant for interstate transport and movement of defensemen and material in strategic areas. These also connect the state capitals, major cities, important ports, railway junctions, etc. The national highways constitute only about 2% of the total road length, but carry 40% of the road traffic. National Highway 7 is the longest national highway in India. It runs from Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu, covering over 2,369 kilometers. As per the recent rationalization of highway numbers, this is renamed as National Highway 44. The traffic on national highways has been growing due to industrialization in the country. The government is taking steps to utilize latest technologies and improved management techniques to provide hindrance-free traffic movement. This is being done by widening roads, grade separation, construction of bypasses, bridges, railroad crossings, etc. Roads are supposed to be the most beautiful part of the journeys because when it comes to recounting the moments lived, journeys make more memories than the destination itself. So, if you are a road trip lover, then plan a road excursion through these beautiful highways in India. Look at this beautiful highway here. This is Mumbai-Pune Highway. Leads to Mumbai-Pune Expressway, which is certainly the most planned and stunning highways in the Ghats. Being India's first 6-lane concrete high-speed access-controlled expressway, a road drive here is for sure special and offers multiple viewpoints. Now, let's talk about the National Highways Authority of India, in short, NHAI. National Highways Authority of India was constituted in 1988 and was made operational in February 1995. It is currently undertaking the development activities under National Highway Development Project (NHDP) in phases. It is an autonomous body under the Ministry of Surface Transport. It is entrusted with the responsibility of development, maintenance, and operation of national highways. It is also the apex body to improve the quality of the roads designated as national highways. Let's have a brief idea on the National Highways Development Project also. National Highways Development Project deals with the development of high-quality highways. It is the largest highway project undertaken in the country. It has been implemented by the National Highways Authority of India, in short, NHAI. NHAI has taken up some major projects in the country under National Highways Development Project in different phases. They are Golden Quadrilateral and North-South and East-West corridors. Now, let's have a brief idea about these two projects also. Golden Quadrilateral. The Golden Quadrilateral is the largest express highway project in India. It connects India's four largest metropolis: Delhi in the north, Mumbai in the west, Kolkata in the east, and Chennai in the south, and thus form a quadrilateral of sorts. Bangalore, Pune, Ahmedabad, and Surat are also served by this network. It was the first phase of the National Highways Development Project. It consists of 5,846 kilometers of 4 to 6 lane express highways built at a cost of Rs 60,000 crores. The 4-lane Golden Quadrilateral Highway was planned in 1999, launched in 2001, and was completed in January 2012. Look at this map. This is the Golden Quadrilateral, connecting India's four largest metropolitan cities: Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. The Golden Quadrilateral project was intended to establish faster transport networks between major cities and ports, provide smaller towns better access to markets, reduce agricultural spoilage in transport, drive economical growth, and promote truck transport. Now have a look at the main economic benefits of the Golden Quadrilateral project. This highway interconnects many major cities and ports through faster transport networks. It provides smoother movement of products and people within the country. It provides an impetus to truck transport throughout India. It enables the industrial growth of all small towns through which it passes. It helps in driving economic growth directly through construction and indirectly by increasing the demand for cement, steel, and other construction materials. It provides vast opportunities for transport of agricultural produce from the hinterland to major cities and ports for export with less wastage. The North, South, and East-West corridors. The North-South and East-West corridors is the largest ongoing highway project in India. It is the second phase of the National Highways Development Project. It consists of building 7,142 kilometers of 4 to 6 lane expressways connecting Srinagar in the north, Kanyakumari in the south, Porbandar in the west, and Silchar in the east. Look at the map. This is the map of India, and this is the north-south corridor which would connect Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir in the north with Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu in the extreme south with a long road of 4076 km. And this is the east-west corridor which would connect Silchar in Assam in the east with port town of Purabandar in the west with a long road of 3640 km. This is the north-south and east-west corridors. Express highways. Express highways or expressways are the highest class of roads in the Indian road network. These are 6 or 8 lane highways with controlled access designed to provide smooth high-speed traffic without speed breaker. These have been constructed to ensure swift and smooth travel between important towns. Some important expressways are Mumbai-Pune Expressway, Ahmedabad-Vadodara Expressway, Delhi-Gurgaon Expressway, Kolkata-Durgapur Expressway, etc. Look at this beautiful sight of an expressway. Expressways in India typically have a 6-lane highway divided in the middle by a wide divider. Usually, no two-wheelers or three-wheelers or tractor vehicles are allowed on the expressway. Speeds along these roads are generally maintained above 120 km per hour. Most of the expressways are toll roads. State highways. The state highways are maintained by the state governments and constructed and managed by the state's Public Work Department or PWD. These highways are usually roads that connect national highways and state highways of neighboring states and link important cities, towns, district headquarters, tourist centers, and minor ports within the state. As of 31st March 2016, the total length of state highways was 176,166 km. These constitute about 4% of the total road length in the country. This is a state highway. As of 31st March 2016, Maharashtra has the largest share in the total length of state highway roads, around 22.14%, followed by Karnataka, Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Tamil Nadu. The few differences between national highway and state highways are: national highways are constructed and maintained by the central government, whereas state highways are constructed and maintained by the state government. National highway connects state capitals and industrial cities with harbors, whereas state highways connect the state capitals with district towns. For example, road connecting Agra with Mumbai is a national highway, whereas road connecting Agra with Aligarh is a state highway. District roads. These roads connect different parts of the districts, important industrial centers, and usually leads to the local railway stations. They connect small towns with one another or with the state highways and national highways. They also connect taluka headquarters and rural areas to district headquarters within the states. They account for 14% of the total road length of the country. Rural roads. These roads are vital for providing links in the rural areas. About 80% of the total road length in India are categorized as rural roads. They provide vital links by moving the agricultural produce and the finished products of small-scale industries from the producing centers to the marketing centers. These roads are of two types. They are metal road, which are made of cement and concrete and can stand any type of weather, and unmetalled road, which can be used only during dry season. This is an unmetalled rural road. India has one of the largest and densest road networks in the world, with a total of 3.3 million kilometers. However, till the year 2000, around 30% of its population lacked access to all-weather roads. Moreover, a large part of the 2.7 million kilometer network of rural roads was in poor condition. In late 2000, the Government of India launched its National Rural Roads Program, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, to improve rural connectivity in a systematic manner. Until the end of 2010, the program had added 3 lakhs kilometers of rural roads and improved connectivity to over 73,000 habitations. Other roads. Other roads include border roads and international highways. Now, let's learn about Border Road Organization to know about border roads. The Border Road Organization was established in May 1960 for accelerating economic development and strengthening defense preparedness through improvements of roads along the northern and northeastern boundary of the country. It has constructed roads in high-altitude mountainous terrain joining Chandigarh with Manali in Himachal Pradesh and Leh in Ladakh. It is the world's highest road constructed so far. The Border Road Organization also undertakes snow clearance in high-altitude areas and construction of airfields, buildings, and permanent bridges. Look at this road. This is the world's highest motorable road in Ladakh. It is passing through Umlingla top at a height of over 19,300 feet. It stretches up to 86 kilometers and connects Chichumle and Demchuk villages located 230 kilometers from Leh. The temperature at the pass ranges from around minus 10 to 20 degrees Celsius in summers to minus 40 degrees Celsius in winters. Oxygen level at the pass is approximately 50% lesser than the other places. International highways. The international highways are meant to promote the harmonious relationship with the neighboring countries by providing effective links with India. Look at this picture. This is an international highway. Under the Asian Highway Network, India has total 11,000 432 kilometers of road length. The new international highway runs from Moreh in Manipur, India to Mesat in Thailand via Myanmar's Tammu, Mandalay and Myawaddy. Now let's talk about some amazing facts about the milestones and color codes. Milestones are the colorful stones we find on the side of highways and other roads, notifying the distance to a location. Often getting neglected owing to the GPS-enabled smartphones these days, there was a time when these stones were the most reliable source of information about the kilometers you need to cover to reach your destination. 56 lakhs kilometer long road network of India comprises of national highways, state highways, district roads, urban roads and rural roads. To distinguish one from another, the milestones on the sides of the roads are color-coded. Look at the picture. Have you observed a yellow striped milestone here? If you see a yellow striped milestone on the side of the road, that means you are on a national highway. If you see a green striped milestone on the side of the road, that means you are on a state highway. If you see a blue striped milestone or a black and white one on the side of the road, that means you are traveling in a city or on a district road. If you see an orange striped milestone on the side of the road, that means you are traveling on a rural road. The orange strip also represents the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Coming to 0 Mile Center, it is the spot used by the Britishers as a reference point to measure distance to all other cities. Nagpur served as a 0 Mile Center and thus served as a geographical center of colonial India. This center has 4 horses and a sandstone pillar that contains a list giving the exact distance by road to India's major cities. Road transport is the most preferred and popular mode of transport in the supply chain used by suppliers and businesses. Transport companies provide scheduled delivery days and even next-day delivery services depending upon the demand. All kinds of cargo, goods packed or grouped in containers, even scheduled for sea or air transportation, are carted to and fro via road transport. Advantages and disadvantages of road transportation is the most asked question in logistic landmark. Let's discuss. First, let's talk about the advantages of road transport. There are innumerable advantages and benefits of road transport vis-a-vis other modes of transport. For example, roads are the cheapest means of communication and track and link villages to the urban areas. Their construction can be undertaken in the remote areas and difficult terrain as they can negotiate steep slopes and sharp bends. Roads provide door-to-door services. Thus, cost of transport is reduced considerably. Roads are important as they are necessary in the transport of people and goods over short and medium distances. Road transport is most suited for speedy delivery. Roads can act as feeders to railways. Railways depend on roads for the distribution and collection of goods they carry. Roads are more flexible and accessible to different places than rail, air, or water. Perishable commodities like milk, fruits, and vegetables are more quickly carried by roads than railways. Roads provide a link between railway stations and ports and thus help in transportation. It has lesser risk of damage in transit, especially for fragile goods, due to the elimination of intermediate loading and handling. Now have a look at the disadvantages of roads. Many roads are unsurfaced and therefore not suitable for regular vehicle traffic. Roads are not properly maintained. Poor road surfaces cause heavy loss in wear and tear of vehicles. There are multiple checkposts, toll tax and octroi duty collection points on the roads, which bring down the speed of the traffic, waste time, and cause irritation to commuters. Heavy commodities like coal and iron cannot be transported easily by roads. Roads are not suitable for long-distance travel. Many roads have inadequate capacity, weak pavement, unbridged level crossings, and lack of wayside amenities and safety measures. Traffic on Indian roads, especially in cities, is too high. Same road is used by all types of vehicles: high-speed cars, trucks, two-wheelers, animal-driven cars, cyclists, and even by animals. This increases traffic time and causes congestion, pollution, and road accidents. Road transport is vulnerable to season and weather impacts. For instance, during rains or floods, roads become unfit and unsafe for use. Hence, motor transport proves to be less reliable than rail transport in the event of volatile weather situations. There is definitely a high risk of accidents and breakdowns in case of road transport. This makes motor transport not very predictable or safe option as compared to rail transport. Roads are very important means of transport and need to be regularly repaired with proper milestones, instruction boards, and traffic regulations to avoid recurring accidents and inconvenience caused to general public. Friends, that's all for today. I hope you have understood the topic and enjoyed my video too. In my next video, we will discuss about rail transport system in India. Stay connected. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like and share my video. Thanks for watching. See you again. Till then, take care and have a good day.